YouTube. Get off my screen. So do I. I shared it to the live stream channel and the Madden channel. Was it Mojo wanted me to stream it? Beat the Cowboys 70-17. Looking at the top stories. Yeah. Just trying out odd plays, different plays. They're just playing different. That's funny. That's not too bad. That's funny. Yeah, Mouse had a 7. Did you watch our game the other day when we live streamed it? Yeah. The last 3 seconds, I scored 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion to make it look respectable. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, send me an invite. Nice. That's what I got was a gold and silver. That's fine. I'm in no hurry. Nope, I don't care. All right. The overall stats. First in interceptions with 32. So I got 49 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Kareem Hunt, but he's out for the next 6 weeks. Just a heads up for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, his number's about to change because he's not playing the rest of the season. Yeah, yeah. Well, 6 weeks and we're in week 11 or 12. Yeah. If I if I make the playoffs, I'm 4-5. I'm second in my division, but two of yous just beat the Bear or the. Yeah, I think so. I'll find out. I can't believe I'm losing to the computer. It's killing me. Yeah, I'm 4-6, and the Cowboys are 5-6, and they're leading the division. It looks like the real. Yeah, I think the final score of that game was like 38-20 or 31-28. They beat me. Yeah, I ran out of time trying to score to win. I was out of timeouts. All right. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry. I get it. For the Redskins. I can't see my freaking thing. It's weird. That's fine. That's what I want. The gold helmet. Good to go. Tyreek Hill. Yeah.
Coach, on the eastern edge of the D.C. metro area in Landover, Maryland. That's where we are situated at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way
My
out
first
of the tunnel.
kickoff for a touchdown earlier today.
As their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Murray now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. He's at the 30, past the 20.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Detroit. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week it totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the shady McCoy. That's vintage right there.
Definitely
right? Breaking tackles,
not an
creating
advantage.
explosive
At least
runs.
I don't
If
think
they
so.
don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's going to have a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On play action, now Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699.
Wait, set, 53. 54, Mike. Watch the 61. Matchbox light.
They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Wait, set, 29. Alpha. 54. Get him. Check 3.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
No.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Didn't even see him.
Came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Damn it. That's why I didn't see him, because he wasn't touched. I can't find a decent play I like.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh!
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one
Yeah.
in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you've got a big receiver and you trust him
That
downfield,
bitch.
you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
I'm not.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in the conference.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them.
I was changing
but it's also
players.
a reaction game.
And he jumped
and they
on his
reacted
own,
poorly on that
bitch.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Fournette. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about.
No.
Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
A big run there, 29 yards and a 1st.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Shadow.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Ready, set. Wait, 20. Check, watch 54.
Trying to.
Here we go. Hey, go 66.
Brady going to throw. And he will not be able to hang on to the
Oh my God,
contact. It's
Kelso.
incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Yeah,
Here's Jamie Gillen now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Yeah, I play football. Damn it. Yeah.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
I go pick out my guy and move him out of the way.
And the Lions will take over at the 20.
Yeah.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Leonard Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on 3rd. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got Fitzgerald. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
The safety, Rashad Jones, brings him down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray gets this one to Hill. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's got the 1st down. He's got a big game going right now. Already over 100 yards receiving in this 1st half alone. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. Fournette, a 1st down, still going. And down to the 28-yard line.
Down to 3.
Lions on a pickup of 13.
I'm one of them.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Some of these defenses.
Ready? Right. Check 55, Mike.
Murray now on 1st down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
It's back to 4. Back to 4 people watching it.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every
It's Antonio Brown.
Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Brown, his 11th touchdown of the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Extra point good by Prater.
Yep.
They'll cut the lead to 21-7.
You had 2 drives, though. I've
After
had
the
2 punts.
Out is Prater to kick.
Haven't thrown a pick yet, have I? Or have I?
That's fielded in the end zone.
My goal is not to
And
give
he's
up
up
as
past
many
the 20
picks.
to the 22-yard
I gave up
line.
8 twice this season. One game. Gave up 8 to Mouse Cap the other day. I was so pissed.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game. Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
From the 25 on second down. Murray, that's complete to his
ball is
receiver,
bad.
McLaurin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
I can't seem to pick a fucking...
Murray now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. First down, Murray.
Wide open under the side over there.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Now Fournette. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
So if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The Lions on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a
for it or kick it. Yeah.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go with a big back Fournette. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I like when you spot for the ball and it shows the guy swinging his arm way away from the play.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run with Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Fournette. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. That one complete to Hill. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Keeps it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself. It's 2nd down. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down.
Did you call timeout? That's funny.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Take the 3. You'll definitely get more of them. We got a whole second half.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Zerline's kick is up and through. And
left a second on the clock. How the hell did they leave a second on the clock?
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock.
I guess it was
pretty
that
much
close.
drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as
It's
they
okay
headed
if I
into the
don't
half.
catch it. It probably
After the
won't
main
run,
field goal,
right?
Zerline back out there now to send this one away.
Oh, okay.
Short kick. One of the up middle. Take it now.
I wasn't trying to.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah. It's a new game. Down 24-7.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
Yeah.
We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Bullshit.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first before he's
running back get
down
hurt.
at the
Williams isn't my starter.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Yeah, me neither.
So from the 39 now, they'll come
That's
up on
looking
first
weird.
and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
But he can catch.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams.
Oh, nice tackle.
And he stopped immediately there.
Yeah.
No gain on the play there, second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. First throw now for the backup Lock.
Oh, what's Lock doing in?
Escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I must have subbed him in
quick,
once.
easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Here's Brady. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. And
Catch that ball.
Down. Here's Jamie Gillen down as he's on to punt for Washington. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Tyreek Hill. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Yeah.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys. I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually. I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too? Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. It's Kelsey on the grab. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time. Brady now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways. Here he's able to cause a PI penalty. He runs at defensive backs.
Yeah, try. No. I know.
Such speed and power, I think it creates panic on their end, and a lot of times they just reach out and grab it.
I have to agree.
And that's the result there, a pass interference call. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Yeah. Sure does.
They'll run it with Williams. He fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Damian Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to close the gap just a bit.
Did it against Mouse. Yeah.
So what can Brady do?
He was up about the same than I did against him.
Shotgun now for Brady. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
I'm trying. No, I'm just trying to score, dude. If I can get that close, I can score. I have to get that close first.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, time for my...
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that sucks.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And this one incomplete.
Way to go. That's Clay Matthews.
That one, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball. Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done. To throw is Murray. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 39. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Mike by 5, Mike 55, Mike by 5. Hey, I'm coming. Mike 55, Mike 55. Watch the wiggle.
Throwing on first down is Murray.
Gone.
And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he
More
doesn't
clock
quite
up.
make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. A big
Some more
pickup
clock
of
up.
38. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Throwing now is Murray toward the end zone, but that's going to
That would
wind
have
up
been nice if
incomplete.
Jones would have picked it and
He
returned
released
it.
that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard.
That's funny.
And go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
36,
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Not that
Leonard
bad yet.
Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it
I
away.
hope next year's game's better than this one. I hope next year's game's better than this one.
let's go, let's go, let's go.
Almost.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Hey, Delta. Right here. When he hit.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh!
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Emerson Griffin in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, exit. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
From the gun, it's Brady. Into
Yep,
double
you got
coverage,
it.
and it's intercepted. A.J.
There's
with the
one.
pick, and they take possession of the
Knew one
football
was
and have it
coming.
at the 36-yard line.
Just was waiting for it.
So from
This
the
it takes till
36
the end
now,
of the first
1st and
quarter.
10.
almost.
On the run, it's Fournette.
What the hell is Jones doing? Dancing?
Into the end zone, touchdown Detroit.
Did you see him? Start sidestepping behind the guy?
His 3rd touchdown
Yeah.
of the game, number 16 on the season. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes
sorry.
in with 6.
It's up. It'll show up here in a second. The live stream.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will extend this big lead.
Mine is. I'm catching it up right now. It just showed the PAT. I don't know. I don't have the chat on. I have my phone sideways so I can see it when I look.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Still got a chance. You're telling me there's still a chance.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the change.
Oh, you whore. I'm sorry.
Markel Lee
able to get in
there for his second sack
live
of the
stream.
afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Deep
This
time.
offensive
Jesus
line
Christ.
flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's
I
been
can't
demonstrated
get
time
shit
and time
done.
again.
Mike 54. We ain't giving up nothing today. Check it.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Big hold of the 30. Got a man. It's Brown. And all the way up to the 33-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Fuck!
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they take possession
Jesus
2 yards away from
Christ.
midfield at the 48-yard line.
What we got?
This is Fournette. And for one of the few times here
Break his
today,
arm.
this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books.
Oh, God, it's
Return with
almost
more
over.
after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray into heavy traffic, and it's
Get up and run!
intercepted.
Get up and run! Nobody touched you!
By Gary and Conley. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On 2nd and 10, Brady, he'll let this thing go for Sanders.
And he dropped it again.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well,
This
trying
defense is continuing to
something.
test every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Brady, he'll let it fly in the direction again. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Ted Ginn, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to cut into that deficit.
I'm not going for 2.
Prater on
I'm not
to
going
add
for
the extra
2.
point.
Yeah, I think I just missed this. Almost did 2.
Now the Steelers have been off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
What the hell?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're heading towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold
3-point difference. There's a
kept them in
20.
the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Murray now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. Tackle there by Clay Matthews. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
Holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I knew he held me, too. It was me rushing. I was like, yeah. I'm like, I'm getting held. Damn it.
Because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw.
Open again.
Gets this one to Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of
penalty,
midfield
tackle him out of bounds. I know they give me an extra foot over there. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish, because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
Yes. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Let's go, baby.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. They complete it to Hill. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
Keep him out of the end zone.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Almost had you in the backfield.
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
30-point lead.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by
Not
one
too
more.
bad. It's not 70 to 17.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm having such a hard time with this season's passing.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 45 yards. This will be caught by Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Brown. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Redskins are able to close the gap.
Oh, I think I missed it this time. Doink!
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add
like
on.
Right on the edge, I'm
and
getting
the
it.
score's going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This
He's running it out.
7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they...
Oh, Fournette loses it. It's out.
No, you're fucking that guy.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's
no sense in lighting up now.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Hey, go 66. 54. Mike 54. Hey, man. Bud.
Brady now on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up
dropped
incomplete.
it.
The
Jesus
coverage there too
Christ.
strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
He
Finally, a
fucking
good
dropped
play there
it
defensively
again.
on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this
That's like
entire
the 3rd
game.
one down there.
Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, come on.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Everson Griffin has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Here we go. Ozzy.
Not really trying to.
54, right there, 54, Mike.
Hey, Orbit. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. 72.
Brady gonna go on 4th down. He's gonna let it fly. He's got a man complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady, man open left side is Brown. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah,
more
it's just
from
something maybe positive
fucking
to look
pride.
at.
At least I scored something.
This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah,
Had a couple of drives.
Prater for the extra point.
Yeah.
The lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on
Fair
this
catch.
one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw it, Murray. That one complete to Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
55 Mike, got 55.
No gain on this defense. No gain.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Oh,
And that's going to be incomplete.
he was wide
12
open
seconds
too.
left. The intended target was the rookie Terry McLaurin. And now it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10.
No.
Incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Murray sets to throw on 4th. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh my God!
They're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Oh, Oh my God,
He put quite a bit of air underneath
that was
touchdown
hilarious.
pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that
I
throughout
thought I
his
had to
college
pick the
career. But
whole
what you
way.
want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Now the
I
final
love
act of
them
this
graphics.
victory, the extra point.
That's it. Brown's leaving.
It's up and good.
He's already down the
And
hallway.
one more to what will wind up a fairly lopsided victory. So we had action to the very end of this one to score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Oh.
Played it all the way to the end. And, you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it
I was looking at my team the other day. Kareem Hunt's not really playing in the NFL right now, is he? Nobody is supposed to do the playoffs,
Detroit,
but he wasn't on a team all
perfect
season, right?
Remains intact as they move to 11-0
Did he?
on the year. And now they'll
I
have
thought he
the
was out
short
all
week
season.
ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day game on
Like I
Thursday.
got
Meanwhile,
Brown,
for
who's not on a
Washington,
team.
their luck may have run out as they
I
fall
thought, I'm like,
to
I thought Kareem Hunt
4-7
was
now
out
in the
too.
year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup
Definitely
with the
missed it in this
Carolina
game.
Panthers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well.
Thanks for whooping
we'll
my
talk to
butt.
you next time. So long, everybody.
Maybe I'll see you in the playoffs. All I gotta do is yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I scored 27 points in the fourth quarter. I only had 23 yards rushing. Look at the difference between that and the games I've had Kareem Hunt for. That's nuts. He got, I think it's like elbow or something. He's out for 6 weeks. Yep. Only 2 interceptions this game. Thank God. I threw for 400 yards. Yeah. Well, it was fun. Nice. Alright, you have a good night, Sleazy. I'm off. Later.